We got 3 people. We got 2 minutes. So good morning, Magic. Thanks for joining. Blow up, did it? So if you can, make sure to drop your name in the comments or the chat so that we can just do a quick attendance. We are going to do prizes for attendance and for tags of workout photos. So in the next coming weeks, just make sure to take a look out in your mailbox. There might be some cool gifts coming your way. So I got 12 o'clock. We're gonna get started. This is our last NISOA Fit workout. So if you do have games coming up, good luck. I know that some people have games today and in the coming weeks. So make sure you stay healthy and safe. What's up, Winston? So Winston, make sure you're safe. I know the Sun Conference is starting up. So make sure you guys are fit and prepared. We're gonna reconstruct this program. So I know that a lot of games are going to be in the spring. So I talked to Lance and some other NISOA members, and what we're going to end up doing is this is going to be our last week. And when this coming month, September, we're going to figure out what we can do to make sure that everyone is in shape for the spring season. So we're just going to get started real quick. This is actually a retest from week number 1. So we're going to get a good feel for, if you've been following the weeks, how fit or how much better in shape you actually are than when you started. So if you didn't do any of these workouts, please go back. They're all on YouTube. 1 through 13 will be on there forever. So if you're bored during the middle of the week, feel free to go on there and give one of the workouts a try. They're still logged on to YouTube. So we're gonna get started. We're just gonna do a short warm-up. So all you need really is a soccer ball and we'll get started. So we're gonna get 30 taps. We're gonna do 30 taps with a soccer ball, 10 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna get a stretch. We're gonna do that 5 times. So when you're ready, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, just 30 taps. Get 10 good jumping jacks. If you don't have a soccer ball, you're just gonna get quick feet. Alright. So we're just gonna get lateral lunges, feet nice and wide. I try to evade it, but can't. I know you far from insane, but I keep lying to me. Cause I've been dying to me, and it felt like I followed you out in the street, and I promise you all that I know. Everywhere that my mind goes, elevated, heart strong, but my head faded. Way back when we first dated, I'm gone now. Really make sure to press. I'm on now, when my intuition got me in the mission. We see eye to eye, but you
you ain't in my vision.
Two more each leg.
I said, oh no, back in the day, I used to say, a girl like you, I used to pray for days for.
And we get back to your soccer ball. If you don't have a soccer ball, just get 30.
What I pay for, something that's just gonna kill me. Nikki, I'm still me, but I'm just better. It's been 6 months since we touched last, but I grow fast with this letter, and I swear to God that I'm better.
There's 20, 21, 22, 23, 4. And then 10 jumping jacks. And this time we're just going to get a good lunge forward and get a good both sides. Soccer taps. You don't have your soccer ball. Your 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're just gonna get good toe touches. So touch your toes, and then drop your butt to the bottom of the squat. Then you're gonna reverse it. Stand nice and tall. So grab your toes, drop your butt. If you're up here, that's fine. Just get a good stretch of your toes. Get 2 more. Last one. So, back to your soccer ball taps. 10, 20. There. 10 more jumping jacks. Okay, now we're just going to get some good rotations of our back. Now we're going to turn it into a golf swing. Four, 3, 2, 1. One last time. 30 more taps. 10 more. Then you got 10 jump jacks. Good. So feel free to free stretch. And we're gonna get some water, free stretch if you need to stretch your arms or your legs, whatever you need to do at this moment while I explain what you guys are gonna be doing. So for the first 3 stations, we have 4 rounds or 8 total of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So we have 2 movements for the first one. It is gonna be our burpees with no push-up and then our groiners. So burpee, no push-up. You're just gonna reach your hands down, top of your plank, and jump up. So down, Try to have quick feet. And right back up. Our groiner then is all the way to the ground. And you're gonna push up and you're gonna bring a leg up like so you're gonna go left, right. Okay, so we're gonna go 20 seconds, 10-second rest, and do our groiners. We're gonna do that 8 total times. We'll start in 10 seconds. So it's the burpee no push-up. 2, 1. Try to have quick feet so that when your feet touch the ground, they're right back up. Halfway there, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So now we're gonna get into our groiners. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. All the way down. You're just gonna bring a leg up like a good stretch. Really be fast with your push-up. So it's dynamic, like you're trying to get up and go. And rest. So we're gonna go through that 3 more times. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
So burpee no push-up. It doesn't matter how many you can get. Just try to be quick with your feet. Three, 2, 1. Rest. So back down to your chest. If this is difficult, you can just kind of go from the top and just walk your legs. If it's easy, get a good dynamic push-up. And rest. So 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
If this is tough, again, you can just walk your feet to your top, walk your hands back up. And rest. Back to our groiners.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more time through each. 3, 2, 1, and burpee push-ups. Again, if you need to walk, you can walk. Ten more seconds. 1, and rest. Our last one. 3, 2, 1, and go. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done.
All right, so we're gonna do the same time. Our next two movements are sit-ups and Russian twist. So just sit up with the ball. Again, you can have it any way you want. And then we're gonna do our Russian twist. We're starting 10 seconds. All right, sorry, it got too hot again. So we got our sit-ups and our Russian twist are the two next movements. So we got 10 seconds, sit-ups, and our Russian twist. So start 3, 2, 1.
Had to go 'cause I'm on now with my. Back in the day, I used to say. Back in the day, I used to say.
And right. Our next one's gonna be our Russian twist. We'll have a soccer ball. And right. Back to our sit-ups.
Let's go.
If you don't have a soccer ball,
Rest.
and rest. One, and
Let's
go.
go.
Ten more seconds. If you have to keep your feet down, just keep leaning back. And rest.
Rest.
So just always have that feeling of leaning back.
Let's go.
10 more seconds.
Rest.
And rest. So again, you're stuck here. Try to lean back. 2, 1.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Yeah, one more time through each.
Let's go.
Three, two, one.
Rest.
Yeah, one more. One and Russian twist. The more you can lean back and reach, you should feel this all in your obliques.
Well done.
All right. All right, we have one more station. This one is air squats and reverse lunges. So same thing we've been doing. You can use your soccer ball. However you want to squat. And then our next one then is reverse lunges with the soccer ball. If you have no soccer ball, you can pretend. So same concept. Let me try to wipe the phone down so it stays nice and cool. Even in the shade here, it's still very hot. All right. So we got 10 seconds. This is gonna be our air squat with or without a soccer ball. 2, 1. So you don't need to go fast with these squats. Nice and controlled. Try to keep your knees out, so we don't want those knees in. We want them checking over your pinky toes. And rest. Now we have our reverse lunges. And
Let's go.
Do not have your knee smash the ground. It can be a nice kiss. Try to get it as close as you can. The farther you reach back, the better. Really drive off that front leg. We got 3, 2, 1,
Rest.
and rest. Back to our air squats. If you need to hang on to something,
Let's go.
try to keep your chest up as much as you can. So we don't want to look at the ground. Always look up.
Rest.
Same thing with our lunges. Again, don't look down when you're lunging. Try to keep a good gaze.
Let's go.
These are gonna go fast. 10 seconds. 2, 1.
Rest.
2 more rounds. You can think about using your hands to block the sun out. Try to keep your chest up.
Let's go.
So we want to try to avoid just kind of lazy squatting.
Rest.
Be quick with these. Same thing with our burpee push-up. Be strong with that way up.
Let's go.
So as soon as your knee's close, really explode up with that front leg. And rest.
Rest.
One more time each. Again, if you need to hang on to something,
Let's go. Rest.
one more time with our lunges. 2, 1.
Let
So
go.
again, really be strong. Keep your hands forward.
Well done.
So this part's gonna get a little bit more complicated. So now we're gonna start to combine all of those movements that we did together. So
we have 2 burpees with no push-up into 2 groiners. So it's gonna be 1, 2, you'll drop all the way down, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on. Then we're gonna do 2 sit-ups right into your Russian twist. 4. Then we have 2 air squats, 4 lunges. And then the last one is just a high knees. Okay? So this time we have 4 stations that we're gonna cycle through. It's gonna be a little bit longer of a work. So this time we're gonna go 30 seconds with 15 seconds to rest. We should have 12 rounds. This one's gonna be a lot more challenging. So we're gonna start with 2 push-up, no burpees, into 2 groiners. So you got 2, 1, 2, and then you're gonna go all the way down to your 2, 1, 2. Back, keep continuing. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1,
Rest.
and rest. Now we have 2 sit-ups, 4 twists. So 2 sit-ups right into 4 Russian twists.
Let's go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to your sit-ups. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Rest.
So now we have 2 lunges, or sorry, 2 squats, 4 lunges. So 2 air
Let's
squats
go.
into 4 lunges. Back to your 2 air squats, 4 lunges. Two air squats, 4 lunges.
Rest.
And now we have just high knees. Do you have a soccer ball or you don't? 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
"15 seconds, halfway. Keep your knees pumping, use your arms. Soft feet, don't stomp. 2, 1.
Rest.
So we'll go through this whole thing 2 more times. Back with our push-up, no burpee. 2 and 2.
Let's go.
Stand after your second groiner. Again, if it's hard to push up, and rest.
Rest.
If it's hard to do a push-up into it, again, you can just get one each side.
Let's go.
So 2 sit-ups, 4 twists.
Rest.
And rest. We're back to your air squats and lunges.
Let's go.
Four lunges. Right into your 2 air squats. If you're feeling good, you can start to jump these lunges.
Rest.
We have high knees. Be soft with your feet.
Let's go.
Try to bring the soccer ball, keep it around your belly button. Really drive those knees up. You got about 10 seconds. Three, two, one.
Rest.
One more time. So our push-up groiners. 2, 1.
Let's go.
And rest.
Rest.
So we got 3 more, we're done. 1 through each. Sit-ups and twists.
Let's go.
2, 4 twists. If you can't bring off your feet, just lean back as much as you can. Again, if you can bring up your feet, try to keep them together so they're not all over the place. Two, one.
Rest.
Rest. So we have our squat lunges, and then our high knees, and we are done. So squat. Again, make sure
Let's
those knees
go.
track out. If you're feeling good, you can make them into a jumping lunge. Walk. 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest. So 30 seconds high knees, and we are finished. Three, two, one.
Last round.
Again, you can use your arms. Keep pumping your legs, use your arms. Soft toes. 10 seconds. Three, two, one.
Well done.
All done. So that is it for our NISOA Fit program. We are going to brainstorm to see how we can make this better for the spring season. Be safe out there. Make sure to tag yourself in NISOA Fit, Sweat Life, Lululemon, OSI for some chance at some gifts that we are going to mail at the end of this week, or the end of next week. So we're just gonna do a couple stretches, maybe five minutes, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. So we're just gonna get a seated forward fold, feet together, good stretch here. You should also receive NISOA face protection or face mask. They should be on their way any day now. So if you do have a match, try your best to wear, at least coordinate with your crews to wear those NISOA face masks. They're pretty awesome. We're gonna do widen your legs and then just reach as much as you can forward. They look like the black jersey with the logos on the side and then NISOA in the middle. They're pretty fancy. They did a great job. All of the NISOA Summit or the family reunion stuff is on YouTube. So if you didn't get a chance to check out the AGM last Saturday or any of the other events that we had going on with Corey Parker, please feel free to check those out. Try to get acclimated to any of the weather that is in your area. I know that a lot of people have been stuck inside, but please make sure that you are getting outside at least once a week for a run once a week. And if you can, try to get outside with your kids or your dog, or even to stretch. Something where you're kind of just sitting in that atmosphere, those conditions that the players are going to sit in as well. They've been outside running for probably months, and a lot of us have been kind of slacking, or maybe is not as prepared as we would like. So now is the time to really get outside and get in shape. We didn't have the luxury this year of having a lot of preseason games, so I know we use those a lot for, we're gonna do one more, we're gonna get a pigeon, so our foot's gonna be across. We do use a lot of those preseason games to kind of get our calls ready, but also our fitness and to make sure we are in game shape. We don't have the luxury of that really this year, so we have to show up on day one of our matches as if it's already game 10 and we're in September already. So try your best. Simulate those, go on the website. There are a lot of running workouts that are there that are interval style, 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. If you get a chance, download the Wide Timer app. They have some great EMOM or Tabata stuff that we do in this workouts. You can set it to any time you want. You can say, I'm gonna run for 20 seconds and then rest for 20 seconds. I'm gonna do it 30 times. It's all on there, whatever times you want. I use it all the time for, we're gonna switch sides. I use it for the FIFA fitness test. I don't have access to the downloaded zip files. I don't know how they work. So I just go to the WOD timer. I go 40 rounds, 15 on, 20 off. You can do it on a bike, outside. You can do it on a rower, any sort of elliptical, stationary bike, Peloton, one of those Airdyne bikes, just name it. Stair stepper, Jacob's ladder, Versa climber, anything you can get your hands on. And we'll get one last stretch. We're gonna get our knee up and we're gonna try to get as low as we can. If you're stuck in this position, that's fine. Try to get your chest as down as much as you can. So it's called WOD timer. It's WOD TIME. I'm gonna have, yeah. So it's WOD timer. I'm gonna see if Lance can send out an email for people to use. I use it for 1 minute on of running and 30 seconds of walking. And I don't know, I have a newborn now, so I've got 2 kids under 3. So I got 20 minutes, I walk out the door. It's 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 10 times. Yep, just like that. WOD timer, yep. Try to make it at least 20-25 minutes if you can before you grab water. Same way we would simulate with the players. They're not getting water until their 22-25 minute mark for their water break. All right. So I'm all set. Thanks for joining. I'll make sure Lance sends out any more information. If you guys need anything from NISOA or myself, feel free to email me or email Lance, and we can get back to any questions you may have. Thanks for joining. We're going to rebrand this. We're going to figure out what works. The Zoom meeting that we had last week was awesome, so I could see everybody, and we can make sure everyone's on the same page for the workouts. So we might go towards that, or we might just do some cool recording stuff and send it out that way. I know Saturdays are pretty tough for everybody to make it at a certain time, so we're going to figure out what works best for everyone coming in the spring. Good luck on your matches, and stay safe out there.